Hello friends, my journey of spirituality started from my village because the culture in which I am brought up is a culture which is, you can say that deeply rooted in spirituality. Here in my culture, people are very religious, and already we all know that Uttarakhand is a place from where all the 33 million gods and goddesses are born, right? And there's a very big reason behind it, and there are lots of stories, lots of facts and figures about it. So I feel proud. Mm, and spirituality and religion are two different things. Most of the time people mix them, right? But they are not same. They are different, right? One is connected with other. You can say that religion is like a well, and spirituality is like an ocean, right? So that's the basic difference between religion and spirituality. The first lecture about yoga and meditation was given by Lord Shiva, and it was given by Shiva at the foothills of Kedarnath Dham. There's a place, I am just forgetting the name of the place, but it is near Kedarnath and Kedarnath, Uttarakhand, right? So that's why it has a very special significance in the spirituality of our country, of our culture. So Uttarakhand is a very important place for the people who want to grow spiritually, who want to know their roots, and who want to know about yoga. That's the reason Baba Ramdev established its ashram in Rishikesh, right? He could have established it somewhere else also, but he started his foundation from Uttarakhand because he knew all these facts. So it has a very significant place in the spirituality of our culture, right, friends? Sometimes some people tell me that they are not spiritual, they don't believe in God and all these things, right? I say that okay, it's okay if you don't believe in God and religion, it's okay, there's no problem, but you can't say that you are not spiritual, because we are spiritual beings having human experience. And now science has come to a point where they are saying that they are unable to find the source of our the source of our being, who we are and where we come from, right? They are unable to answer these questions. They have been doing research about it for a very long time, but they are unable to answer these questions. And I know they will never be able to answer these questions, because these you can't find these answers outside. For understanding and for knowing the answers of these questions, you have to go inside. And that's what yoga and meditation is all about. That's what spirituality is all about. It's not about outside, it's about inside. So I can't say, or you can't say, that we are not spiritual. We are born spiritual. A few years back, I read an interview of Akshay Kumar, right? Bollywood actor Akshay Kumar, and where he said that planning is just a joke for the god. Planning is just a joke for the god. Why he said so? Because all the most successful people in the world, they know that planning never works, because we don't know what is the planning of the god. What God has planned for us, we don't know. And that's where luck and fortune and what we say destiny comes in play, right? We don't know what God has decided for us. So when we make planning for our future, right, we are making the planning, not God, right? And we don't know what God has planned for us. That's why in Bhagavad Gita Krishna says that तू वो कर जो मैं चाहता हूँ तो होगा वो जो तू चाहता है. पहले तू वो करता था जो तू 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 चाहता है, और होता वो था जो मैं चाहता हूँ. इसलिए तू वो कर जो मैं चाहता हूँ. जो मैं चाहता हूँ अगर तू वो करेगा तो वो मिल जाएगा जो तू चाहता है. It's confusing, right? Most of the young people nowadays say that I got break up, right? My girlfriend left me. Some says that my boyfriend left me, you know. And you know what? All these things are good. People should leave you, because that's when your heart will get broken. And you can't become spiritual without a broken heart. When your heart is broken, that's where the light of spirituality comes in your life, because you search for answers of your questions. You always ask questions: why she left me, why he left me. And in asking these questions, you get answers which you never imagined, right? You understood that all these were attachments, and when you get detached from all these attachments, you feel pain. And when you feel pain, then you understand that all these attachments are temporary. Then you search for the final and the everlasting attachment. What is the everlasting attachment? And that is where God comes in play, right? Then you understand that the powerful source is God.